Silly.
Was that? Was
Best
that my guides?
All right.
They gave me that?
Good enough. I'll accept that. Does he hang around with other of his children?
I don't have to wait for that. Yes, he said, yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Checks in on all of them periodically.
Yeah.
You're the favorite, though.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're always the favorite, weren't you? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he realized that in his absence, there was a huge gap here. That you needed more support than they did. Because they all had people. They all had extra help, right? So he periodically kind of checks in on them. But mostly he's been really focused on here in the house, right? That's his big concern. And your mom.
Yeah. Yeah. Does he sit on Mom's bed often?
Yes.
Yeah. So those
Does
times.
she see a depression?
No, but she feels it.
She feels the depression.
And, yeah. Sometimes she puts her hand over like that, and she said, "I swear to God, I can feel him."
Yeah. Because he just showed me like a depression in the bed to show me like, okay, this is where I sit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he sits, he puts his hand out towards her, and he says, she knows I'm there.
Yes, she does. She's very aware.
Yeah.
She knows.
She's high vibrational too.
Yeah.
So yeah, she would.
Yeah, she knows he's there.
Yeah. It's comforting to both of them.
Yeah. So,
More questions?
I'm just thinking.
Okay.
I'm just thinking. Okay, this is a hard one.
Okay.
My voice might crack. Does he check in on Paula?
No.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He said she doesn't need me, but he says she needs help.
Yeah.
But she doesn't need him. She needs like outside physical help.
Yes.
If that makes sense to you. Because it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
So no.
I believe there would be some kind of psychic barrier that would keep him away anyway.
Okay.
I don't think he would be able to check in on her even if he wanted to.
Okay.
And I don't, not like a conscious one, but just an energetic one that is there.
That she would be blocking, you think? Okay.
And the energy around her.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I just wondered because he wanted, on the night he died, he asked over and over and over for her to come, and she wouldn't come. And I just kind of, like, he went with that knowing that she wouldn't come.
He understands now why she didn't come. Because he can see, the word I want to use, despair. Like, it's like she's in this, does that make sense? She's in this black pit of despair.
Perfect.
And it encompasses all of who she is, and she can't. That's why I think he said, like, she needs help from outside sources, from agencies, from people, from providers, whoever it happens to be, to try to reach through that, to try to break through that. because it's like a wall. Like she's just got this barrier
Yeah.
around her.
And I don't think that's going to happen before the end of her life.
Okay.
It's not.
So he understands now why she didn't come, because from where he's his perspective, he can see that. And so he understands that, she just wasn't able to be there.
Yeah.
She just couldn't physically be there.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's okay. Like he's forgiven her for that, and he's
He would.
holding space for her and hoping that she, gets better, comes out of this, right? And he will be waiting for her when she does pass. So he doesn't like go visit her or anything, but he can he oversees and he can see what's going on.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. So the night that he was dying, I had to give him medication that took away his ability to talk. But he kept looking at me like he was trying to say something. And he kept like taking my hand, grabbing my hand and pulling me down to him. Like he was looking right at me, wanting to talk. But the medication took his ability away.
Yeah.
Was that kind of just the process of dying? Or was there something specific he was trying to say, if he remembers?
He really makes me feel as though he knew that he was dying.
Yeah.
And he really wanted to express his love for you, and that he didn't want to go.
No.
He wanted to stay. But he really wanted a few last moments to be able to share with you. And so he was struggling to be there in that moment.
I always felt bad about giving him the needle and taking his ability to talk away. But they told me if I didn't, he'd be in pain. So it was...
He said, no, you did the right thing. That's verbatim what I just heard. He said, no, you did the right thing. He said I was going to go either way. And I needed the pain to go.
Yeah, he was in a lot of pain. A lot.
But he was struggling to still be present at the same time for a few moments longer to hang on.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Does he recall a battle with something dark that night?
Yes. It was trying to take my soul.
Yes.
Yes.
And I fought with him. Does he remember that?
Yes.
Did I actually help him, or was that just in my head? And I want the truth. Did I help him, or was that just in my head?
Yes.
I want the truth. I want to know if I did good or not. I really don't want to know.
He said, yes, what you did helped free its grip on me long enough so that I could go, so I could start to transition and cross over. Leaving it behind.
Yeah.
Essentially, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys had any issues after that. You did. Okay.
I saw it leaving him.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, it did. It allowed him to break free and go.
And that was my next question. was what I think I saw what I saw, or did I imagine that from like just grief and fear? Did I actually see it?
I see like a black wispy thing. Is what I see. I don't know what you saw. So it was demonic in nature.
Yeah.
But I feel like you saw something. You didn't see what I would normally see.
Mm-hmm.
You saw something that was like brief and like black and kind of vapor-like.